Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new here, what's up? Hello, I'm Jo, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and trusting me to entertain you. So for today's video, I get to revisit my childhood, Listen, I'm not lying when I say that the Rugrats do that to me. I love Hey Arnold, I love Rocket Power, I love the Wild Thornberries, but the Rugrats, when I see a Rugrats shirt, when I see Rugrats anything, it just does something for me. Like, it just satisfies the inner kid in me, because that's like something that I came home from school and I love to see Tommy squirt the little bottle of milk and splat and do the whole shebang with his milk to like say what the episode was. Ba-ba, do-do-do-do-do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My 90s kids, you'll know what I'm talking about. So that brings me to the reason we're here today. So I was watching, I think, Paige Corinne on YouTube. Love to watch her. She's so much fun to watch. If you haven't already, go check her out. But I saw where she said that there was a Rugrats collab in Walmart. And I'm like, how did I miss this? How did I not know about this? This is like my dream. I would love to see a freaking Rugrats collab. I mean, it literally did something for me when I saw that ColourPop collabed with Lizzie McGuire recently. But Rugrats. Now, y'all know that Pop brand? They do like all different figurines and stuff. So it's them, and it was in Nickelodeon / Rugrats collabed. So I picked up 3 things from my local Walmart to review for you guys. As you can tell, I already have a full face of makeup on, which includes a couple of reviews. I have a new foundation that I reviewed, which will be linked up here. And then I also have a new collection of makeup, aka Jacqueline Cosmetics, linked up here, where I tried out everything Jacqueline Cosmetics, and I linked it up above. But to finish off our face, we are going to go in with none other than a little bit of Tommy Pickles, a little bit of Angelica, and a little bit of Chucky. Okay, so that's what we're about to do. Like, even just looking at these, like, I want to keep the boxes and everything, and I'm going to. I'm not going to rip up these boxes. But, okay, so I actually bought these from Walmart pickup because I was so afraid that everyone loved Rugrats as much as I do, and that the moment I saw them, they were going to sell out, which is probably not true, especially since this is from collabed with the brand Pop, and as you can tell, those figurines resemble the characters that they do, but they don't look exactly like. I mean, we've got Angelica here, and then this is the, I mean, you know, people would, when I showed my mom, I was like, look. She did not know who this was until she saw Angelica over here. She's like, oh, so cool. But anyways, maybe that's what people, that's why it's not sold out. Otherwise, you can't convince me that everybody doesn't want this. At least not the 90s kids. They want it. They want it. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I'm not going to ruin my packaging because I really want to keep that packaging. But first and foremost, we have this Angelica Pickles eyeshadow palette. So we're going to review that just because what if it's like really good and it's super cute? I mean, come on. All right, let's see. It opens opposite of what I thought it would. You would think it would open this way, but it does not. It opens this way. So let's see. Okay. Now, granted, these were very cheap, very inexpensive. So I don't have high hopes. I think I paid $8 for the palette, but it does have a little protective plastic packaging. It does say Pop and Rugrats here. It does have a cute little mirror, and it's pretty much a pretty good mirror, I'm not gonna lie. But the pants, they're tiny. Like, this is my pinky nail. So this is my thumb. So they're tiny, but again, they were very inexpensive. Okay, so they have 6 different shades that are small. We're gonna swatch them. I think that's what we're gonna do. First one is Sassy, second is Not Sorry, third is Spoiled, fourth, let's just show you guys, not talk about 1, 2, and 3. So Sassy, Not Sorry, Spoiled, Bold, I'm out of focus, Sweet, and Pretty Princess. So we're gonna see how these swatch. So Sassy. There's we're not off to a good start, guys. I will say whites are kind of hard to be really pigmented, but this is like a lot of scrubbing. It's super flaky, super chalky, and doesn't swatch well. So no hope there for that one. Let's go into Not Sorry. That one was much softer, gave a little bit more pigment. It's very pale, but it definitely did swatch really well, actually. That one's more hopeful. I don't know if you can see it because it's very close. It's not close to my skin tone at all, actually, in person. Let me see if I can get it to focus. It's like a purpley pink. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if that's transferring on camera, but it's actually pretty. It's like a, I thought it was going to be matte, but it's definitely more of like a shift of purple and pink, which is pretty. This other one looks like baby poop, but let's hope it's not. Let's see. Looks like it might be a good transition shade. This is super soft. Okay, that one's super pigmented. It swatched much better than the other. Yeah. Can y'all see that? Super pigmented. Definitely pretty much my skin tone, which lets me know my skin tone is baby poop, so that's cool. But moving on to Bold. Very soft. Sassy was the only one. Oh, that's actually beautiful. Bold is a mauvey pink. Let's see. Yeah, check that out. That is gorgeous. That is a beautiful color. Super excited about that one. Let's move on to Sweet. So yeah, the only one that's not pigmented that I don't like so far is Sassy. It's chunky. I don't know what it was intended to be, but it didn't turn out that way. This one looks pretty chalky, but it is a lighter color and I'm pretty dark right now. But that one is Sweet and it's very pigmented. Now here's like the kicker. I really want to know what Pretty Princess, this like speckled, I'm trying to get out of focus so you guys can see that speckled shade, what that one's going to be. So here we go. Okay. Don't know what the speckles are for, but it is a very metallic pigmented. Oh, ooh, look at that one. Oh, fun. Yeah, so that one's going to be good. So let's just dip right in. I'm going to go in. I'm going to try to attempt Spoiled in the transition, which is the poopy. There's so much kickback. Watch. Are you guys seeing that? It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's so bad. Anyways, so we're going to go right in. And so as you can tell, it's like not really showing up that much, which lets me know my skin is poopy green, so that's cute. But we're gonna go ahead and even out the other side. I was really hoping this would be like really cute. If anything else, I'm definitely keeping it because it's Rugrats. I need somebody to collab with them, if that's allowed, now that they've already collabed. I need somebody to collab with them that can actually make the characters look like the characters and it be like good product. You know what I mean? That would be really cool. Okay, well that didn't show up for anything. So we're going to go into Bold, which is that mauvey shade that looks impressive. Again, tons of kickback. Oh, yeah, here we go. There's some color that's actually gorgeous. I really, really love that mauvey shade. It's so pretty. Especially with all this kickback, I don't know how long these tiny pans would last, but for $8, it's fine. Everything's fine. And I will say, even though there's quite a bit of kickback, I'm not getting a lot of fallout on my face. I actually don't have any fallout right now. And I didn't really tap off much of the excess because I didn't know how pigmented it'd be. So I wanted to like give it its full potential, and it's actually a beautiful shade. It blended really well and there's no like fallout on my cheeks anywhere. So that's cool. So I don't have a darker shade because that's the darkest shade in the palette. So I'm actually think I'm going to go in with a different brush and put that all over the lid and see how that works. Okay, we're going to see how this looks all over the lid. Just to see. And I do really want to try that Pretty Princess shade out just to see how it looks. but I don't know if it's gonna look good like on top of this, because this is like the darkest shade. Maybe if I just go in like really lightly and kind of add it to the center. I don't know. But it looks really pretty all over the lid. Very natural mauve-y moment. We're gonna take that same shade and kind of buff it into the lower lash line. I'm actually kind of obsessed with this shade. What I think I'm going to do is, instead of going in with the Pretty Princess, because we swatched it and we saw how pigmented and beautiful it is, I'm actually going to go in with Not Sorry, which is like more of a satin iridescent. I don't know if you can actually see that on camera, but it like shifts purpley pink, and I'm just going to add that to the center instead of picking up that dark one and kind of ruining the eye look. You're not really getting that purpley shift on camera, I don't think. Can you guys see? Oh, actually, yeah, kind of you are. But that looks really pretty in the center. Kind of adds like a little something something to the look, because it's a pretty natural look. There's not much we can do with this palette, if you know what I mean. But here's what we're working with. Okay, so now I'm going to throw on just a little bit of eyeliner on the lower lash line and a little bit of mascara, and I'll be right back to test out the glosses. Okay, so my camera battery died, so that's cool, but I went ahead and put on my liner and my lashes and charged my camera battery for just a minute, and now we're going to review the lip glosses. And something I'm really sad about is that I can't keep the packaging, and it has the actual, I mean, I could keep it, but I'm going to have to rip it in order to get the lip glosses out, which is super sad, because like I said, there's just something about the Rugrats that just, it gives me some kind of weird warmth. Like, I feel good when I see the Rugrats shirts, just a video, anything. It's just like, just reminds me so much of my childhood. Okay, so there were a few, I believe. I know that there was definitely a Reptar also, but I don't know if there was more. I'm surprised I didn't see like Phil and Lil in there. Or Cynthia. I think there might have been stuff. I didn't actually look at the full collection. I got really, really excited when I saw it and just grabbed a few things to review. But these are the two that I have. I have Chucky and I have Tommy. And the colors are Chucky and Tommy. So it's actually the brand Funko. Funko.com. That is the collab, but it's, I think that's the ones that do pop. Is that right? If I'm not right, you can tell me I'm not right in the comments. But anyways, we're going to start off just by swatching the Chucky. It says it's a high shine lip gloss, and Chucky looks like it's like pink with some pink, purple, and silver looking glitter flakes in it. And then Tommy looks strangely white. Like, it doesn't look like a clear gloss, it looks white in the container. So I hope it's not that, because I would like to use one of them on my lips. But we're going to swatch Chucky, because I'm probably not going to put this one on my lips, but I want to swatch it. Ooh, I love the doe face. It's really big and slanted. Oh, she's pigmented. She's pigmented. I'm not gonna lie, I expected these to be more on the sheer side, but she's a pigmented gloss, which is kind of exciting, but also kind of scary, because if Tommy is actually a white gloss and he's pigmented, ooh, but that's pretty. Like, that's really, really pretty. It makes me want to take off my lips and put that on. But okay, it definitely looks milky. I'm a little nervous. Oh my god, it's actually white, y'all. Y'all seeing this? I mean, it's like a pearly white, but it's definitely a like white lip gloss. Are y'all seeing that? Like, I'm gonna try this. I'm scared, but I'm gonna try it. It feels like it'd be a comfortable gloss. Oh. What happened? So, it kind of blended in. You know what? Screw it. I'm about to put it all over my lips. I just put a little bit on there, but now it feels weird. Y'all. I feel like, oh. It's white. Why did they do that? I do feel like it's blending out, not white. Also, you'll probably hear my kids in the background. They play. I don't really stop them from playing when I'm filming. I try to get them to be quiet, but they don't always, and it just kind of is what it is. I do feel like it's blending like into my lipstick, but it kind of makes me wonder, like, if I didn't have on a lipstick, what it would look like. Maybe it's just not interacting well with my lipstick. I don't know. I don't know. But, the plus side is that the packaging is cute and I get to keep it. So that's the good news. But the bad news is, like I said, I'm going to try this when I don't have product already on my lips. I mean, we tried out the eyeshadow palettes. I'll probably never reach for that again. It's definitely going to be more for display. But the lip glosses, I was really hoping I could just toss these in my bag. You know what I mean? But, like, this is white. It obviously blends out pretty decently. But, who just threw up in their mouth? Because I did. Ew. But again, that could be it mixing with, because it felt like it'd be pretty comfortable when I was swatching it. But again, it could be mixing with the lipstick that I had on. I don't know, because it was like a matte liquid lipstick. And you know, sometimes when you throw on a gloss on top of a matte liquid lipstick, it just does not go together. Maybe that's what happened. I will try them out again. But this is really more for just seeing these super cute Tommy and Chucky. Alright, that's it for that video. You guys, if you know of any like really good like Wild Thornberry, I'm really digging this Lizzie McGuire moment, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Rocket Power, all those. If you ever seen any of those collabs, please tag me, because I'm all on it. I would love to have like a wall of just like 90s collabs. Do you know what I'm saying? That'd be so cool. So cool. But that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out more than you realize. I really appreciate you guys and following me and supporting my journey. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.